Okay, so I recorded the next 4 episodes of this with Dem, and it was all in one big session. So, we have a weird setup where I need to record, like, in multiple apps, just because my capture card doesn't really work that well with multiple people. So basically, we recorded our audio on separate tracks, and I was recording with both OBS to capture Dem's audio, and I used the Elgato capture to capture my audio. But I made it so that it didn't capture my audio, so I just did it on OBS, so we both have the same audio rate. Unfortunately, my Elgato decided to capture my audio as well, so my audio would echo a bit. I turned down the game volume so that it doesn't do that very much. So the game is going to be a bit quiet. Also, they go off sync a fair bit, but it's like a few microseconds, and I can't really change that. It's just that the OBS has a faster playback. So, yep. Voices will go off sync for a tiny amount of time, and then I'll just snap back and fix them when it becomes small enough. Well, not small enough, big enough for me to actually change them. So, yep, enjoy the video.
Audio now.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could turn it up so you can hear it.
No, I want you to turn it up to the max. Put it on bass boosted.
Bass boosted Titus Laugh remix. Okay, so before I actually start the actual episode, I forgot I need to go back and grab some gear that I missed. I missed, like, the free elixir you get for talking to Luzu. Okay, I believe I need to talk to you. There's a high potion. Is Luzu still here, or did he move after I killed the boss? Oh, he's still here. Oh, you piece of shit. Ambushed as well. They keep going after Lulu, they want that titty.
They want that big anime titty. They want the goth girlfriend titty.
Indeed. Also, my characters are pretty
Probably
high level.
Probably save these jokes for the actual recording.
I could include them in if our commentary is good enough. Give me the weed, man. Yeah.
The goods.
Free elixir. Never gonna use that because I'll never need like 9,999 healing.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Yeah. Oh yeah, so this episode will mostly just be the Cloister of Trials, so we have plenty of things to talk about.
Wait, is that just like a giant puzzle?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Honestly, it's probably more interesting than the combat.
Maybe.
Let me level up Waka, because he's kind of a bit slow. I'm gonna speed him up.
God, look at that smile.
Also, look at how many power spheres I have.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I killed like 200 sin scales back on the ship part where they keep respawning. So, yep. Hang on, is Titus's overdrive charged? No, it isn't. Although I don't really need it right now.
They got fiends in Xanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though.
None of them showed up before Sin, you idiot.
Since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people sin against him don't die. Maybe sin.
Yeah, maybe Sin doesn't kill those thousands of people he normally kills. Sin did nothing wrong.
One day. Maybe they just pop back. See?
You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore.
You know, there's an exclamation mark, but she didn't really yell that.
Back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jet, for that matter.
Look at that.
There's no
Look at those physics
Lord
on her little
Yeah,
dress.
It's
That was raw as fuck.
think about it. And sad.
Yeah, just sit down, Walker.
I could never be what Chapu was.
This kills the man.
I'll never be as good as Blitzball he was.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure.
I wonder what makes you say that.
To go there.
Something happened, yeah, you don't say. I forgot to include last episode that if you attack the boss with Tidus, he says, "Damn, my sword's no good." So it's like, oh, fucking Waka, the sword you gave me is a piece of shit. Doesn't work. Now I know why Chapu used that Machina. Why the hell are these people up at the temple anyway? Why do you say Dato? Playing Blitzball and fighting like that. Yeah, you didn't fucking help us during the boss fight.
He did his best.
His best was not good enough. Let's get out of here. None of these people are worth talking to.
God, it's the boys.
The boys are back in town.
You here to pray for victory too? Us? Pray?
Oh damn, Waka's pretty tall. I didn't
Hey.
even notice that.
He's like 21 years old in this game.
Yeah? Then why are you here? We've been
Really?
praying for some
He looks like he's like around like his late 20s, early 30s.
you good to do.
Well, Tidus is only like 18 or something.
It's too bad you're best.
Yeah, but he still acts like he's 12.
Yeah, he laughs like that too. He's got his little cronies with him. Where the hell are the rest of the Besaid Aurochs?
See you in the final.
See you in the finals if you don't get matched up against those damn Elbed Sipes, brother. No joke, the Elbed Sipes are the most overpowered bullshit Blitzball team of all time.
Sir Jet was a kind and gentle man.
Without it.
Their goalie has 18 catch at like level 1.
10 years after he left. Just thinking about it got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him.
My way of keeping him nah. Tidus is truly the intellectual we deserve.
Of course.
Let me go in here, let me steal the loot first before I do anything.
There's still these like 2 innocent priest items.
I believe this guy actually plays Blitzball. Yeah, his name is Mep. Worst name of all time.
Mep.
I don't know his stats though.
His parents probably didn't like him that much.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything in here. I already know which characters I'm going to recruit for my Blitzball team, and he's not one of them, because he fucking sucks. I'm going to have like 3 Albeds on my team, just to piss Waka off.
Can you even do that?
Yeah, you can recruit some. Okay, so now we get the choice to pray or to just stand and watch. It literally makes no difference. It changes nothing, it's the illusion of choice.
Pray to Iron Jesus.
It would be funny if there was like an actual thing like, oh, you prayed and one of the, you know, Albed Sipes broke his leg on the way to the match. Actually, that might happen.
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna. So you're
You should dress like a summoner, not a whore.
That's quite a name to look
Yeah, I was about to say like, you might as well just not even be wearing clothes at that point.
I mean, your guardian also doesn't have a shirt on,
Yeah, he's like some Mad Max motherfucker. Like,
and he doesn't even have any
Straps around
eyes.
his-
Like he's got Walker's eyes from that one scene in Beacon Hill Island.
yeah, he's got those death. He has that death glare.
Yeah, the
right, Martello?
Oh my god, he really doesn't have any eyes.
I only have as many guardians as there are people.
Just
Fuck,
Kimari
he
just
doesn't
steps
have
up.
emotions either.
I trust them all with my life.
Yeah, he just
To have some
doesn't even talk until Jose Temple.
and an honor. Even more so than being my father's
Look
daughter.
at that faulty Ronso with no horn.
It's really nice to have Fur Affinity on your team.
So, Donna,
Too bad he won't be used.
I ask of you, please leave
He's
us
on the bench, much like another popular furry.
Who?
Tails. You don't get that joke?
No. Well, I mean, your audio kind of cut out for a bit, so I didn't hear.
Oh, well, don't worry, it was a very crude joke. Did Yuna feel that way about me?
What's she smiling about?
You can see it in her eyes, her cold, dead eyes.
You can see her smile. Well, she's not even smiling.
So look at these guys. And of course the Killiker beasts, which they're not really that good. I believe Dame has a crazy attack stat though, but it doesn't really matter. Walker, we're going to the Cloister of Trials. Get your ass up here. How come there's no one guarding this place like there was in Besaid and like all the other places?
They did. They hired the baseball players to guard it. 'Cause, you know,
Yeah, well, they did their job pretty well.
Faith is below. Let's do it.
The Faith?
We already know what the Faith are.
Cloister of Trials. Come on.
I'm wondering why they didn't spell it with an I instead of a or with a Y.
Strength, everyone.
Because it's not literally Faith. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Titus.
You're not a guardian yet.
Why don't you just say, okay, Titus, you're my guardian now, let's go.
Oh, sure. Soon. Like tomorrow soon. I bet.
Remember when Una was in there for like weeks? It's gonna take the
Just
same
like-
amount of time again. And now you have to
Just
wait.
jump down the hole.
You have to wait 10 hours in real time for this.
Just jump down the hole and like body slam Waka.
Probably.
He'll soften the fall.
Also, how the hell does this platform work? It's like some weird Albed Machina.
Where's you?
It's magic. I ain't gotta explain shit.
Donna, didn't you just come from the fucking temple?
Hey, I'm not a guardian.
You mean you to say you were in this temple before us and you didn't go to the Cloister of Trials before us either? And if you did, then why the hell are you back here? Yeah, Hulkamania, brother.
RKO.
What's the big idea?
Just
How the hell does the elevator even work? Does it just go down when it senses someone on it? Donna, your ass is just like exposed.
Really bad.
She doesn't really have much of an ass, to be honest.
And now let's go through the Cloister of Trials that Una obviously didn't solve because all the puzzles are in their place.
Guardians allowed. I'm sure no guardian.
Yeah, sure you did. You like killed Ochu with your fucking sword thing.
Guess it's too late now.
Nothing is solved by standing around. This is your story, Titus. Second Cloister of Trials, woohoo! I just realized I forgot to say an intro to this episode. Who cares?
Yeah, nobody cares who I am.
Okay, so let's grab the
Set up,
sphere
like-
and let's put it on the wall. Okay, no, you can't do that in this room. So I was actually puzzled by this when I was really young. I played this for the first time because you put the sphere in here and the door turns to fire and you're like, okay, you can't go through the flaming door, what do? The trick is you have to just fucking take the sphere back and boom, the door is just not there now.
What? Why? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so there's a glyph sphere here and you gotta place this sphere in here. And this thing appears on the wall, and then you take the sphere, and then you put the sphere on the wall. You just need to get rid of the sphere, you don't want it. You have to touch the thing, because you cannot interact with this unless you are not holding a sphere. So give him the live long and prosper symbol. So who the hell decided that these cloister trials were safe? Let's walk into the fire. And then Titus burned to death.
And then all was good in life.
The world is saved. Okay, I think you just have to push this onto the shiny space. Also, there are quality hit detection here. No, not that way, Titus. Right. 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 Jeez, you're fucking useless. If you weren't such a good unit in combat, you'd be not used.
This is his story.
This is my story, old man. Oh, what? That doesn't work? I guess I have to take this fucking sphere, put it somewhere. Where can I put this? I think you just need to put a red sphere in there.
I was gonna say just put it up your butt, save it for later.
Yeah, God forbid Tidus actually has 2 hands. Seriously, why the hell does Tidus, like, only able to carry 1 sphere at once? Because he has, you know, I guess that metal glove he has just destroys any spheres put in there.
Tires him out, man.
You know, because, you know, carrying a glass orb totally stops you from doing anything useful. Right, so we gotta disarm the thing by grabbing the green one. This is the most boring cloister of trials. Even Besaid was more interesting than this, because at least it was over quickly. And Waka revealed that he was God.
Spoilers.
It's already happened.
Spoilers.
I recorded that video over a year ago.
I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, you need to catch up on the series then. Or not, because it was with my old capture card. My Dazzle.
The old razzle dazzle.
Yep. So you take this sphere, because you need to put the destruction sphere in here to get the treasure. Let's put this back in here, no one will mind. I'm sure Kilika didn't spend like thousands of gil making these doors. Time to stop hugging the walls. We take the destruction sphere. And okay, I understand that the doors may be able to regenerate, but how do you excuse this? You literally fucking blew up the wall.
Maybe using an illusion.
Illusion, yeah, this thing was part of the puzzle. There was an orb here. Okay, we're gonna go equip that to Kimari now because he doesn't have any armor. Fire ward, ice ward, lightning ward, so half all elemental damage except water. It's kind of useful actually. If I were using Kimari.
Imagine dying to water.
Just
Like
drown
just
to
drink
death.
it. Drink it, you can't drown.
Yep. Okay, so we just took the sphere out of the thing, and we're actually just going to walk up these stairs and finish the trial. We're going to take the sphere with us. No one will mind. Oh look, the sphere disappeared. I wonder why. Also, if you move left to right, like, Tidus looks like he's doing the electric slide.
It was Donna and that big muscle man.
It was Muscle Man.
You know
So
who want to suffer the consequences.
Yeah, who the hell's going to find out that Tidus was down here?
She could be excommunicated.
The Faith? And now we leave because we're not welcome here. Oh, we're not allowed to leave. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Tidus.
So what's in there anyway?
We've explained this a fucking million times, Tidus. It's the Faith. That's why we're here.
Right.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you dumb idiot.
Are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still.
How is Donna a summoner when these people are fighting sin, but Donna is obviously the embodiment of lust?
Trapped in statues.
The greatest sin of all time.
Beckons. The souls of the faith emerge once again.
Or maybe that's Lulu, I don't know.
Recall who
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart.
Wait, what?
Way to defeat sin.
Comparing the characters to sin.
Yeah. I mean, lust is a sin. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. We already talked to Waka, the most important unit. Yo, Yuna's high on something.
Something I didn't
You could say she's high on spirits.
That song we heard there, Temple. I knew it from my childhood.
Got him.
It was proof that
No need to fap to my jokes, Dem.
Don't tell me what to do with my life.
Maybe that's why suddenly I felt like
Waka, what's with those hands you're making there?
I tried to say something to tell
He's-
He's
it's
ready
like-
to grab.
He's like he's about to punch Yuna.
I would too. Came out walking like that.
Yeah, I know, you're half albed. And I'm just not going to bother naming these things special names, just keep them as they are. It's easier to mention them.
Oh, no memes.
Okay, let's go while Titus goes right.
Okay, but you have to name that samurai dude, fuck you, pay me. You have to.
There's not enough room, sadly, and we got Wants in the background over there. Wants shows up like a fucking million times. 1,000 times throughout this, and he's only useful like late game. Titus is having a flashback, which makes me see how dirty my screen is. My god, someone put this in HD. It's all staticky. Someone give the TV a good slap.
This is a horrible filter.
Nice dance there, Titus.
Oh my god.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and
My god, what is with this guy?
burst.
I cannot take your thing seriously when you're just gibbering around there.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Now for the
What do you...
the first cringy moment of the game.
To scream
It's not as bad as the laugh sequence, but still. Luckily for you, Dan, you couldn't hear that.
I actually did hear a little bit through the TV.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
All I heard
great.
was a short,
Okay, Cloister of Strahd's done. We're just good. I don't want to have to deal with those again. I have to get all the treasures in order to get the one of the secret aeons.
good.
Hey, Titus Lent Warrior now, which is worse than Slayer. Beautiful. Let's go. Wait, how much money do I have? 7,411.
Not enough.
Get this mana. As if magic is actually useful in this game. Whose sphere is this? Oh yeah, it's Riku's. I could take Titus down here and make him like a Riku clone, so he can get steal and use, but don't really want to do that. Hey, Waka learnt Slayer. Okay, I guess I will keep this in, because I spent ages trying to get Slayer for Waka. Because, you know, that's how his overdrive gauge charges very quickly as well. You see, Titus's overdrive gauge is already full. We won't be using that for a fair while, though. Don't bend over, Lulu.
Yeah, make sure you see down the dress. Yeah, there's probably like some rare animation where it just like tears off her shirt.
Yeah, I think that's in the, you can probably find a lot of that online if you look in the right places.
I'll pass.
Let me change Waka's overdrive mode to Slayer, because who the hell uses Stoic? It's like it charges when you take damage. So, do you really want to take damage? I'm only like 300 gil off being able to give a Waka his fucking blood money.
His blood diamonds.
Yep,
All those innocent bees you killed, they're on your hands now.
yep. They deserved it for being my enemies.
Oof. Dang.
And I mean, these battles do go by really quickly anyway.
I'm on a roll.
If nothing else, I'm building up Don Tonberry stuff. So how Don Tonberry works is he's an enemy that everyone uses to grind experience by using overdrive to AP. Because he is the heaviest hitting enemy in the game generally. And oh, hang on, I'm going to use Waka's overdrive here and show how overpowered Slayer is, because he's going to have his overdrive charged like immediately after this. Okay, so it's lightning and then water. And I hit ice. Oh shit. I'm not used to this. Oh well, this still should be enough. It probably won't kill the elemental though. Yep.
So he gets to charge up whatever element he wants.
Yeah, he's...
Lois can't hurt it, huh?
Stop. Oh,
yeah. So he's back to 40% overdrive charge already, which means he's pretty good. So yeah, Don Tonberry you want him to deal as much damage as possible, and his damage is based on how many enemies the character has killed throughout the entirety of the game times like 10.
Oh god.
Or was it 100? I forget. It was some ridiculous amount, and it makes him like very, very strong. And yeah, you
He's
use
like a midget with a knife.
yeah, it's him. So yeah, use overdrive to AP, and that makes you gain a lot of overdrive, which means you get a lot of AP, which means you get like 99 sphere levels in one battle. It's what everyone uses when they're grinding late game, which I will be doing because I'm going to be killing all the super bosses eventually. I'm just 70 gil away.
Spartan's doing the genocide run.
Yep. Except I'm, not up against a wall.
Oh yeah. I remember that. The struggle.
Actually never completed the genocide run.
Oh really?
Yeah. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I didn't want to.
I was kind of disappointed with that.
I did kill Sans though. It was on my younger sister's genocide run.
Oh. Sam's was like a fun fight, even though he was like not really a fair boss.
Cheap asshole.
Yeah, but somehow it was still kind of fun boss. I had fun doing it.
Challenging.
But honestly, I kind of hate how they killed off a lot of, or how easily they killed off a lot of bosses, because I actually wanted a Metaton boss fight.
Just fight him in machine form.
It would have been cool, man, but nah.
Yep.
Pussy.
Okay, I now have all the money in the world. I'm actually going to end this episode off right here, so... To everyone watching, I'll see you guys in the next video.
See ya.
Bye-bye.